wanted to get a vlog going here pretty quick of pretty much the backlash that, you know, Man in the Box is getting for moving the Smoky Mountain Crawl event to Barber Motorsports Park and calling it the Barber Small Bore. Well, let me tell you why I think that is a bad idea and why I think that is a good idea. Number one reason why I think that's a bad idea is you have a big event where like a lot of people show up from all over the country and fly into it, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. You kind of want to keep it going as like an annual thing if that's what you want to keep doing. I mean, if I understand if like intentions change over time because everything changes. Usually nothing stays the same. If you have a big event, and I think it's like 5-year running, 6-year running, I think maybe. We've been to the last 2 or 3 or something like that. And it's been a blast. It's been fun. It's been highly recommended to everybody out there. But I understand for a small town to get an event like that is huge for commerce. And after a while, you reach this certain cutoff point where the money you have coming in supersedes all the trouble you're getting to. And it's like at that point, you're just like, all right, cool. You know, we may have all this money from like rentals and hotel rentals and, you know, restaurants and stuff like that. But there's always some bad apples somewhere doing something somewhere to piss somebody off. And they may or may not say it to you directly sometimes, but I'm pretty sure I can actually guarantee that they will be talking to the hosts, which would in this case be Man in the Box, and letting them know kind of what's going on, what's happening. And I'm pretty sure that's why they moved the event, as far as like the rumors go this year that they were going to do that. Now let me tell you why I think that's a good move. So number 2 being the reason why I think it's a good move. Well, as a company, you want to basically branch off. You want to get the most exposure. You want to be able to keep growing. And at an event like that, you know, it grows out of proportion, which is really badass. Don't get me wrong. Everybody likes having an event and having more people show up than they thought would show up. That's always like a pleasure. That's always a good, like, pat in the back, hell yeah, we got stuff done type thing. But if it gets past the point where everybody's going to start going to events and doing whatever they want, I'm not going to say. But it does kind of like damage the ambiance, the atmosphere. Anyway, where was it? Oh yeah, the Smoky Mountain Crawl. Reason why I think it's a good idea. Well, I mean, with big events, you want it to get bigger. You want to get more exposure. You want to be able to sell more product, which is one of the reasons why you would have a company. Well, having it at a venue as opposed to just like a visitor center open field is actually like a huge advantage. More vendors, more sponsors, you know, more people have a chance to show up because it's at an actual place. It's not just you know, a field, which is pretty cool. But I really hope they keep doing the other events at the event, like the slow race. Keep doing the slow race. Keep doing, I don't know if Yoshimura is going to come back in or not, but keep doing that like off-road little adventure track thing for like 5 laps, 3 laps, 5 laps. I think it's legit. That will keep people coming back regardless of where it's at, man. Now a lot of people, don't get me wrong, a lot of people love the Tennessee area, Townsend area. You know, it's an awesome place to ride. I love it. I think one year we went there and it was like, I think we went in May, like Memorial Day, and then the next time we went in June for the Smoky Mountain Crawl. So, I mean, coming from California to Tennessee twice, you know, that's a trek. To do that once a month, that's to trek. It costs a lot of money, a lot of resources, a lot of time, you know, and it's not something everybody can do. So I definitely recommend, one, everybody going to Townsend or Smoky Mountain Crawl area at least once in their life and ride the Smoky Mountains. Why? Because they're badass. That's why. Got nice, fresh, good atmosphere, good riding. Dang near almost zero cops all the time. I think you only see like maybe 3. I think the most I've seen there has been like 4. And that was like, there was 2 on the Dragon, and there was like 1 more in town, and I don't know, it was pretty badass. This truck's going crazy. It's all over the place. Oh, but anyway, where was I? The Smoky Mountain Crawl. It's good to get together with a lot of like-minded individuals. There's nothing that compares to it when you show up to a place and everybody's riding the same style bike as you, that loves doing the same style riding as you. So Smoky Mountain Crawl is not dead. And let me tell you why. It may be called something else, but it's definitely going to stay alive. That's a legacy. That's like a legend, is the Smoky Mountain Crawl. Now it may be called, you know, it may be called something else, but Smoky Mountain something will happen, will continue to happen. I think a lot of people love that atmosphere. Now, they may not have a lot of vendors or like raffles and stuff given away, you know, essentially none of that stuff anymore, but there will be people riding it. I guarantee it. Now is Fullerton? That's going to be a good question. We just got to play it out and see what happens. I'm probably going to shoot towards Barber Smallbore just because they may have a track event thing going on. I think, what is it, like South Florida or something like that, South Carolina, mini GP things happening. Just like one day is like open practice and the next day is like mock race or something. But I think that would be pretty fun and legit. So definitely be able to take the Grom out and definitely be able to take the KX65 out and have some fun with it. I mean, we're already taking the generator and stuff wherever we go anyway, so it wouldn't be too much more to take another bike and some tire warmers. Yeah. The day to ride. I think it's like 65 degrees right now or something, maybe. It's kind of what it feels like through my jeans. It's about 65 or so.